The courtroom went silent this week when the judge dropped a ruling that Blake Lively did not see coming. Watching her get shut down was almost cinematic. The hearing was for Jones versus Abel, a lawsuit Blake isn't involved in at all. She's not a plaintiff, defendant, or witness. But she tried to insert herself because supporting Stephanie Jones gave her another excuse to accuse Justin Baldoni and Wayfarer of hiding evidence. Stephanie Jones filed a motion to force Catherine Case, a non-party, to hand over more documents connected to smear sites, leaks, and alleged lies. Blake jumped on this motion, claiming these documents were also wrongfully withheld from her, but she had no right to be there. Katie's lawyer called her claims untrue and fantasy. Wayfarer's lawyers noted the oddity of Blake trying to enforce a subpoena she never issued in a case she isn't part of. The judge denied the motion completely. The subpoena was filed 2 months after the discovery deadline. Blake's attempt to weaponize another case collapsed. Blake and Stephanie Jones have spent months claiming that Justin and the Wayfarer team destroyed evidence. Exploitation became their favorite word when cases got weak. But once the judge denied Jones's motion, that narrative collapsed. Jones argued the late subpoena was necessary due to unknown smear sites, but the judge noted Katie Case testified months earlier, and Jones delayed 6 more weeks. Blake inserted herself again, claiming Katie's new agreement proved documents were improperly withheld. Katie's lawyer immediately refuted it. The judge made clear that this issue exists because Jones blew her deadline, not because Wayfarer did anything wrong. Blake lost a narrative weapon. Once the documents were unsealed, the story shifted. Taylor Swift appeared in the timeline, proving she was present in Blake's penthouse when Ryan Reynolds screamed at Justin over a simple safety question, twisted by Blake into a fat-shaming story. Taylor saw everything and later claimed she wasn't involved. Hugh Jackman was also in the room. Colleen Hoover was brought in by Blake to isolate Justin. Brandon and Isabella were courted with favors, changing their perspective. Ryan Reynolds, Bradley Cooper, Sean Levy, and Gigi Hadid all showed up for Blake's cut, not Justin's. This wasn't collaboration. It was a calculated takeover. Now every witness can be questioned, exposing Blake's strategy. She surrounded herself with celebrities thinking it would protect her, but it highlighted the moments she wanted to hide. Brick by brick, lie by lie, Blake built a conflict. She walked off the film, tried to take the director's job, controlled edits, trailers, credits, cast, and isolated Justin. She used Ryan Reynolds' influence and leaned on Taylor Swift as a shield, rewriting production history to make Justin the villain. When that failed, she blamed everyone else: producers, publicists, assistants, non-parties, even unrelated lawsuits. The documents, timelines, and judges' notes keep exposing inconsistencies. Justin Baldoni focused on making a movie. Blake focused on taking it over. Ryan Reynolds managed the fallout. Witnesses, timelines, and inconsistencies are now public, and the legal system is losing patience with celebrity theatrics. Blake's PR strategy included wholesome public appearances, while her lawyers accused Justin of hiding evidence. Ryan spun feel-good stories to soften the fallout. The timeline shows her manipulation and power moves. Then Rebel Wilson's legal issues exposed Melissa Nathan, Blake's crisis manager, in another smear case. Blake wanted to link that to herself, but without proof, the court ignored it. This further erodes her credibility. Blake tried to create villains and borrow scandals because she couldn't prove her own. Accusations against Justin, Wayfarer, and PR teams came with no evidence, only drama. Meanwhile, Justin provided detailed records, dates, witnesses, and receipts. Blake repeatedly inserted herself where she had no legal standing. Every attempt to twist the narrative only revealed contradictions in her story. Catherine Case, Melissa Nathan, and Stephanie Jones refuted Blake's claims in court. The truth is clear. Justin Baldoni was making a movie. Blake Lively was taking it over. Ryan Reynolds tried to spin the fallout. The documents and timelines expose all the maneuvers, and as more evidence emerges, Blake's narrative continues to crumble. The world is now seeing behind the curtain of Hollywood power, influence, and manipulation, with Blake's credibility falling apart under scrutiny.